going to need the whole team, Foundation.
Yes, we will. And we won't stop fighting till Io falls. For we're now in war.
What is that?
Help. Help is what that is.
Jeez.
Hey, boys.
Oh, imagine. I thought you were someone else. I didn't know I would see you again.
Likewise, chunky boy. Glad to be back. Heard you needed some help with the 0 point. Saving all reality again? I'm in.
My fellow engineer, so good to see ya. It gets lonely trying to talk to Muscles over here all the time. He doesn't get half the jokes I tell him.
Scientists, have you ever thought that it's because the jokes were awful?
No. Oh, hey, visitor. Knock, knock.
No.
Anyways, we should get started, fellas. I didn't come back to Reality Zero for no reason. Where's the origin?
Uncertain. We lost connection with him moments ago. Can't broadcast on the 7th secure channel.
What? Why didn't you tell me sooner?
I can't locate the origin. Our comms are jammed. This seems to be the IO's doing with their new tech that they won't shut up about. I suggest we start with where we last saw him and work from there.
Alright, sounds good. Scientist, come with me.
Hello, this is the origin to the visitor. I repeat, origin to visitor. Can you read me? The IO must be intercepting my signal. Always with the jammers. Huh? Oh. Come on then. You want to fight too? Oof. Sorry about that, good sir. I don't exactly know my own strength sometimes. Huh?
Good afternoon. Welcome to IO's top containment facility.
What? Who are you?
That is not relevant. What's more important is who you are.
Who am I?
So you want to play games then?
Ma'am, I'm telling you, I don't know. Please.
No, I don't think you do know. Don't make us use our more sophisticated devices on you over a name. You'd be surprised that we have full, unrestricted reign of torture methods. Spit it out already! Don't let the bed bugs bite. Good morning. Hope you slept well. I brought you some breakfast. Hungry?
Yeah.
Me too. I guess you still don't wish to tell me anything, do you?
I don't. The Cube Queen. I remember her. I was...
Yes, I know all about her. What I want to know is why you left her. Or perhaps why she left you. You were both quite literally a couple of doomsday harbingers. Invading, corrupting, and ending countless worlds was your day job. The Chimera race and the Cube Legion? You had all of those terrifyingly powerful things at your disposal. Why give it all up so abruptly?
I didn't know of the evil, the raw darkness and corruption of the cubes. It had consumed her. I wasn't going to let that ancient power consume me. You think I was happy to part ways with her? She wasn't the same person. She was taken over by that dark influence.
Oh, so you think you're some sort of hero now? Oh, please. I must say, for someone as resilient as you, I'm surprised you never fought back against all that insanity. You lack judgment. A fatal flaw.
Why? Stop doing that!
Oops, my finger slipped. It sounds like you're not as useful as I thought. You're a man gifted of great godlike power, yet you choose to only dip your toes in its greatness. The Cube Queen was not afraid.
Limits are what keeps us moral. You are limitless.
Well, look at where that mindset got you. Locked in a cell with me. Aren't you lucky? Huh?
We need to go, man. We are under attack.
Who?
Uncertain.
Ugh. You stay here. I'm not through with you yet.
Oh, yes, of course. Because I have plans to go elsewhere. How about you just put me in a straitjacket whilst you're at it? Huh?
Oh, hello there. Lovely day, right?
We are here to free you, prisoner.
I wish my head cleaned like that. That hairstyle must be what's hot right now. Man, that was a good joke if only the visitor was here to hear that one.
Who on earth are you guys?
Just people who want the IO to be nothing more than a bad, distant memory. We are not bad people. We fight in favor of the 0 point, not to exploit it. Never. Now please, do come with us before more guards arrive here.
Wait. Do you even know who I am? Or, at least, who I was? Do you know why my head gleams like this?
Do you...
I do. I'm not afraid of you. Nor do I want you abused by the imagined order any longer. We can give you a sanctuary and a reason to fight.
Dude, that's a really good deal. Wow. I would take it quickly, you know, before we get swarmed with IO soldiers.
I also want you to have the chance to pull all your past behind you and be redeemed. Which, my best bet, is that you've already trying to do that. Correct?
Correct.
What's your name, prisoner?
Well, that's something I need to know. Unless you get me out of here.
Well then, here. Let me extend you a hand.
The Imagined Order's tech is getting stronger. I better tell the others. Our ways of doing things are going to have to change significantly.
Origin, are you alright?
Man, glad the six-sided cube sovereign is okay. I wouldn't know what to do without you, champ.
Yes, I'm fine. Bloody hell. The IO is getting tech I haven't seen before. I believe we are going to need another strategy here, before we become outmatched, outdated,
Or outgunned. Yes, very well. One of the sisters, the Imagined, she has just arrived. We need to return to the sanctuary and debrief her on current events, then discuss what our next plan of action will be.
Agreed. The Imagined. She has returned too. Oh, this shall be interesting. Right. That's outrageous! Why on earth would we attack there?
It's our best option.
From what I hear about the last mission you led, losing over half your team, I'm not so fond of your ideas, Foundation. Just because you started all of this, it does not mean that I will be going in blind.
Origin, relax. We need to be calm.
Origin, remember who saved you from Io. All I have is your best interest at heart, my friend. Our best interest. The island needs us.
Oh, come on. When are you going to stop using that? We've been over this. You saving me stuff. I wasn't a damsel in distress. That doesn't change the fact we are seriously outgunned and looking to be losing this entire war. I will tell you now, this isn't going to end in our favor.
So what do you propose? I'm all ears.
We need to use the people. Okay? The loopers. They have clearly acknowledged that we, the Seven, are not the enemy. Our communication devices are down. Those need to be restored so we can call others to our war effort. I'll control the ground force helping build more fighters. I am not going to wait things out or take this one step at a time. We need to act. And we need to act fast.
I can't argue. Very well.
Since we're pitching in our ideas, I would like to recommend hotwiring the enemy's vehicles. We don't got a lot of the big boom stuff here.
I say have Agent Jones do that.
Perfect, I'll work with him. That goofball.
In that case, Imagine, Origin, and Visitor, I need you to locate the source of the jammer so we can reconnect with those who wish to fight.
Roger, Roger. We'll gather some looper squads and get to searching. Chances are, these signal jammers are all over the island, so we'll be needing a lot of extra hands.
Understood. Let's go.
Psst. Hey, Visitor, before you go.
Yeah?
Why did the Klombo cross the road?
Nope, that's it. Right, time to go. Let's move, come on!
Huh? What? No, you're supposed to say why. Oh.
Scientists, Focus.
Apologies. Anything you need from me?
No, not now. You may continue with your regular routine for now. Thank you.
You got it, boss.
Howdy.
All right, Goldie. We got a mission.
Finally. I can't wait to get started.
We have to get a tank.
High percentage of getting blown to a crisp? I like where this is going. I love this.
Let's go.
Oh, hey, it's Peely. Wait, Peely, you wanna do what?
Taking over reality is what I do best. It brings me so much pleasure knowing I have conquered any and all pieces of land across the galaxy, corrupting every form of soil into my image. I do love it. My reign of the island may have grown short, but have fun living in a rewritten reality where all you have accomplished has been erased, all your past acquaintances and adventures altered.